it's Paige. I know it's been a while, but today I'm here with some DIY small pet toys made from toilet paper tubes or paper towel roll tubes, and that's all you need besides scissors and some sort of treat for some of them. So here we go. Okay, so the first toy we're going to be making is one of the simplest. You're going to take your cardboard tube, you're going to close one end of it by folding the ends in, and then you can pinch these corners right here. That closes that end up, and then on this end you can stuff hay in here, and then you have a little hay tube. That's one option. Now another option to make this a little more intricate is you put raisins or another small treat in this end, and then you also close this side. And you can either leave it like this and make your animals chew through it to get them, or what I like to do is take my scissors and cut a little hole. Wow, these scissors suck. Cut a little hole like so. And just cut out a little piece big enough for the treats to fall out of. So you can either just make one hole like this, or you can cut multiple holes in it, depending on how easy you want them to be able to get the treats. And you can make these holes as big or small as necessary for those treats. The next project we have involves cutting a tube to make a little ring ball type thing. So for this one we sort of have to flatten our tube, otherwise it won't cut. Or, yeah, it won't really cut. So you can make these individual segments as thick or as thin as you like, but the thinner it gets, the more flimsy it is. So I like to do slightly larger chunks. Once you have the pieces all cut, you can sort of reshape them back into their circular form, and then basically you just stuff them inside one another and make a little ball like this. So this one just used 3 little rings to make a little ball.
And I can only cut 6. How perfect. So you just stuff them in one another, one by one, and then make a little cardboard ball like this.
And you can either put treats in here or just give it to them as is. So the next toy is slightly more complex and aimed more towards gerbils and hamsters. So what you want to do is take your tube, and we're basically going to put a tube within a tube and make like a thing. So we're going to look and see about how big of a circle we're going to need to cut out, and we're going to fold our tube in the spot where we want to cut, and then we're going to cut a half circle out of the cardboard. So as you can see, we might have to cut off these little edges here because they kind of interfere with their space going through. So on those two halves, we're going to flatten the end of this tube like this so that it's easier to cut. And we are just going to basically cut out a little half circle on the end as well, so that it makes more room for them to pass by once you place it in the other tube. It left them more space to go through the tube. So they can go in this way and other ways, and you can also add more tubes, and you can make this really as complex as you like with as many different tubes as you have. And the last DIY that I have for us today is a spiral hanging toy. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting the tube in a spirally fashion. We don't want to let it get too thick up here, so once you make your initial cut, try to keep it about the same distance away, maybe like a half an inch at the most, thick for your strip. So now you have your little spiral, and you can either just give it to them like this, I don't know, maybe it'd be a little more fun for them, or what I like to do is, since my guinea pig's cage has a CNC grid on top of one corner for like a fleece forest, I like to sort of wrap one end around the top of that and then let the rest hang down. So thank you guys so much oh my god, the blur. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful or make any of these toys, and follow me on Instagram and post your pictures of these toys that you make with your pets playing with them, and then tag me in it. It's PaigesPets. It's PaigesPets Pics. I will have a link in the description, so go follow me there and send me pictures of your pets playing with these toys. I can't talk today. Also check out my Etsy shop. I sell guinea pig and other small animal items, fleece items. So check that out. My arm is getting tired, so please subscribe, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!